think one part of it was just getting to know some of the people here already on social medias.
Most of my preparation was mental preparation.
I get to know about some background information about my program.
I had some friends also who spoke English because I didn't go to an international school, so I think that helped a lot too. And just being able to converse in English.
Well, most of my experience of US culture have been through friends and through, as in the show Friends.
I did not actually know what to expect.
I'd imagined kind of Greek life and fraternities and sororities taking over campus, and actually it's been fairly accurate.
Penn has the label of being a social Ivy, so I was expecting a good balance between the party scene and enjoying and hanging out with friends and socializing, and also, working diligently.
So my first week at Penn, I met all kinds of people. I was trying to get to know campus first of all. What food do I eat? Like even things like easy things like that. Like how do I get around?
My first semester was hectic. Just getting used to meeting lots of great new people, learning about the opportunities on campus, learning about campus. I hadn't been to the States before.
My first week at Penn was very chaotic. There was a lot of frenzy, a lot of excitement. It was my first time really living away from home for an extended period of time and with people I didn't know.
Even just navigating like dollars and cents and all that kind of stuff.
Wow, yeah, so my first semester was pretty intense.
My first semester was a little rough because the transition to college is always quite difficult. You don't really know what to expect from your classes. It was the first time I sat in a 200-person class.
Learned a tremendous amount of things through the courses. So what surprised me was the pace of the whole university. It's very quick.
I spend much of my time as a grad student in one building, too. The library being the extension of GSE, the Graduate School of Education.
I didn't really do my research about the weather so much.
In winter it's much colder than I used to face, so I'm struggling with it.
You meet someone on the street and they say, "What's up?" and you say, "What's up?"
Just simple things like being able to go to a Dunkin' Donuts at 5 AM and get a coffee on the way to the lab.
Here you usually just use "What's up" as like a greeting phrase or something like that. Yeah, you don't necessarily have to answer to it. You can just say "What's up," and then go on with your life.
Penn offers a lot of intercultural programs and opportunities to connect with students from all different types of backgrounds.
Meeting people from all around the world is very cool.
I was sort of surrounded by a frenzy of different cultures. We would go out and we'd eat Ethiopian food one night and Korean food the next night.
And like little, what do you call those? The quirks, exactly.
I wanted to know about some friends not only from China but also from other countries, so I participated in some programs like intercultural leadership programs and intercultural bodies programs.
You might throw a joke and no one's laughing and it's just like awkward.
And also just sort of talking to people who have different perspectives has been really nice.
I've had the chance to deal with other cultures both socially and personally, but also on a work level. And sometimes understanding cultural norms in those other societies has helped us to kind of navigate the collaboration process a bit more successfully. Are you glad you came to Penn?
Try that again.
Are you glad you came to Penn?
Yes, definitely.
Why?
Wow.
I am definitely very glad that I came to Penn. I got to meet a lot of very smart individuals who make me want to challenge myself and do better.
And just getting to know all kinds of people and sort of in the process learning more about myself.
I'm really glad I came to Penn. It's one of the best decisions I made. Philly is a fantastic city to live. Penn's a really diverse and outgoing campus.
I'm almost never bored either. You know, I can always go somewhere, do something. There's always events going on.
My favorite thing about Penn is the insomnia cookies. My favorite thing about Penn is Locust Walk. I love the frenzy in between classes. I love that you're always running into people you know.
My favourite thing about Philly is that it's so walkable, and that even though it's a big city, it has all the facilities of a much bigger city like New York, but it has all the intimacy and feeling of community of a much smaller place like where I grew up back home. So Philly is that great combination between metropolis and neighbourhood. Favourite thing about Penn? That it's right in the middle of it.